The most beautiful places in northern and southern Cyprus. After an almost 3-hour flight from Bratislava, we land in Cypriot Paphos.
Welcome to Cyprus.
Tickets for the one-way flight cost €25 per person. From the airport, we take the local bus, line 612, for €2 to Paphos city center. The ticket is bought directly from the driver. We walk to the Caravella intercity bus station. We grab a coffee, and within an hour, we're on the bus to Nicozia. Driving along the motorway through half of South Cyprus, after just under 2 hours and for €8, Schumacher dropped us off at the Nicozia bus station. We walk across the strictly guarded border into northern Cyprus. The border crossing was, however, completely trouble-free. We unpack our things at the 22 Yidia North Nicozia Turkish side hotel, where a night costs €50, and go for dinner. Prices here are surprisingly higher than in South Cyprus. I didn't expect a portion of lasagna with a local beer to cost €24. In the morning, we leave the hotel and head straight to one of the most beautiful mosques in Nicozia, the Selimikamii. The mosque was converted from a Catholic cathedral that was originally built here in the 13th century. The Gothic structure with 2 minarets is the dominant feature of this part of Nicozia. "5 days ago, I had booked a small car online with Sun Rent a Car. Everything went smoothly. The car cost €100 for 3 days with no deposit, but with an excess of €500 in case of an accident. We leave Nicozia for Famagusta.
Famagusta. Ako to? Ana Famagustu. Sami činžak.
We were greeted by a rough sea. Originally, we wanted to drive right up to the fence on the southernmost side of the Varosha district, but 2 barriers and soldiers guarding the buffer zone did not allow us to enter by car. You can only go there on foot or with rented bicycles. We head to the most famous beach in Famagusta, Palm Beach. The water is fantastic despite the huge waves. In this kind of weather, there are very treacherous currents here that can easily sweep you dozens of meters away after a moment of inattention. In the afternoon, we go into the old town of Famagusta, past the fortress walls. On the way, we stop for dinner at a traditional Turkish family restaurant. A pleasant surprise, we pay 16 euros for 2 meals from the menu with a drink. There are beautiful views of Famagusta from the old fortress.
Tu sa mestila celá Famagusta, keď bol prúser. To je ohromne veľké.
Through a maze of narrow streets, we reach the former medieval church that the Ottoman Turks converted into the Lala Mustafa Pasha Camii Mosque in 1571. In the vicinity of the mosque are the ruins of St. Francis Church, Church of St. George of the Greeks, and many other historical sites. We sleep at the Tiana Hotel for 50 euros for one night.
Jak to majú porobené?
Today is the day we looked forward to the most. We are going to the absolute northeast of the island, right to the very tip of the island.
Skvelé. To je taký kanioný. Zase, že pekné cesty vedú k pekným cieľom. Jedeme na poslednej strane.
Starting from the town of Dipkarpaz, alongside small beautiful beaches, we take a sometimes bumpy, but lightly trafficked morning road to reach the viewpoint at the entrance gate to the national park.
Ešte, že tu za nami nechodia auta, lebo inak by sme mali veľký prúd. No paráda. Ale toto je paráda. Pozri na ten záliv, tu vôbec nefúka. Ovce.
Vendors of treats for the donkeys are already waiting here for their earnings.
Ďalšia partička výpálnikov. To sú výpálnici ETS-ovare.
Na sonáre.
Ďalší výpálnik.
A majú stopáre.
Aj, taká. Sme skoro na konci Cypru. Už vidím vlajky. Budeme na konci Cypru. Pozrite, to všetko opravujú. To bolo na tých fotkách všetko porozbijané.
Passing alongside the donkeys, and sometimes even walking among them, we continue further east towards Rizocarpaso End Point. On the way, we pass Apostolos Andreas Monastery and briefly stop at CYPRUS Beach. As soon as we stop here for a moment, the omnipresent donkeys are right next to us. And we are at the end of Cyprus. This is its northeasternmost part. On the way back, we stop briefly at the Apostolos Andreas Monastery.
A zastavujeme až v mori.
We cannot miss the most beautiful beach, so we change into our swimwear and go for a swim. Golden Beach is truly amazing.
Čo hovoríš? Najlepšia pláža. Musíš ale hovoriť do kamery.
Najlepšia pláža zatiaľ.
Tak je dobre.
A short walk to the dunes in the west is also worthwhile. We stop at every beach that is worth a visit.
Nejaký kemping. Paráda. Kde sa na to hrabe južná strana severného Cypru? Next day.
After a night at the Osman Aga Culture House Hotel in Iskil, where the room cost 50 euros, we are heading back to the northern coast.
Nejaká cestička. A rovno na ten kopec. To presne vidíš, aké je to tu šedivé. A na druhej strane to je trošku aj zelenšie. Lebo za tými horami viac prší. No a už je to zelenšie. Vidíš to? Bola čo na tom pravdy bude. Tu padá viacej zrážok.
It's Sunday, so the roads are emptier in the morning. Shops are open, but they open a bit later than during the week.
Tam naľavo tie skaly, to sú Tulové grade v Chorvátsku. Nevinné Tula natáčali.
Stará.
A nie?
Vyzerá.
We arrive at Alagadi Turtle Beach. The beach is sandy, and the first half has more seaweed and plants, so we walk all the way to the end. There are marked turtle nests here and there, hence the name Turtle Beach. By the rocks, it's not windy, there are no waves, and the water is excellent.
Toto je čistý lev.
After 3 hours, we want to see more beaches, so we drive further towards the city of Girne, Girne. I had scouted 2 other beautiful beaches on Google Maps. However, one is in the middle of a military complex, and the second is a hotel beach, but the entrance fee is steep at 15 euros per person. So, we went to a third one I quickly found on the maps, Gizli Koi Beach, which, unfortunately, was not among the most beautiful. We have the entire boutique townhouse Girne villa at our disposal for 60 euro today. I knew we had to visit the city of Girne. Its fortress, old harbor, the surrounding restaurants, and the promenade, that is what makes it unique here in northern Cyprus. The old town center has a typical maritime atmosphere. Up on the rock at a restaurant, bikers were having a rally, and a live band created a great atmosphere. In the morning, we leave Girne for Nicozia, and return the car to the rental agency, where everything went smoothly. In North Cyprus, though, beware of radars, they are everywhere, almost every 5 kilometers. We cross from the northern part of Nicozia to the southern part on foot. Near a great cafe, we board a bus that takes us to Larnaca for €5. We arrive in Larnaca before lunch. We try to check in at the Lakes Court Hotel for €60. The rooms are already ready, great. We go straight to the city beach, which is 300 meters from the hotel. However, today we plan to go to Ayia Napa, which is known for its beautiful beaches. I was there 2 years ago when I did a road trip around southern Cyprus. After an hour-long ride, we arrive in Ayia Napa for €5. We get off at what I think is the most beautiful beach in this area, Landa Beach. It's interesting that a sunbed here costs €2.50 and a parasol the same, so for €7.50, you have comfort for the whole day. Prices like this sound like sci-fi when I recall what they cost in Croatia or Albania.
Lepšie ako Larnake?
No, určite áno.
It's truly incredible how many beautiful beaches are located right next to each other over just a few kilometers: Makronissos Beach, Landa Beach, Adams Beach, and Nissi Beach. We continue along the coast past Latchi Adams Beach to Nissi Beach. Nissi Beach is a little Ibiza. Bars, music, drinks, an ideal place for those looking for non-stop fun on beautiful beaches. However, return to Landa Beach. Before evening, we headed back to Larnaca, but this time we had to take a taxi, paying €7.50 per person, because the buses were overcrowded and weren't stopping at the bus stops. In 40 minutes, the North Cypriot Fittipaldi brought us to the city center, 300 meters from the hotel. On the last day, we have breakfast at McDonald's, go for a walk, and enjoy the atmosphere on the morning beach a little more. We take the bus for €4 to Larnaca International Airport.
Čo? Našla si let? Tak nejdeme?
Není tam až o jednej.
The Ryanair flight, costing €25 per person, departs for Vienna on time. It was confirmed to me that northern Cyprus has its charm, beauty, and allure. In the northeast near Dipkarpaz, there are magnificent sandy, often half-empty beaches. Beautiful mountains run along the northern coast. The cities of Nicozia, Famagusta, and Girne in the north are steeped in history. The Turkish cuisine, from ukla to stuffed peppers and baklava, is outstanding, even the lasagna was phenomenal. In conclusion, one must simply add that northern Cyprus is definitely worth a visit.